Alright, well, Derek back. Today I'm doing a product review of Blastermodshop's Alpha Trooper Cosmetic Kit. As you can see, it's a black assault rifle, and I would dub this the "please don't tase me bro" assault rifle, although I think I get more than tased if I were to use this in public. I'll be using this in games. I'm going to likely paint this section white and blue so I don't get mistaken for a real gun, but for most Nerf wars, and this comes out easy enough, you can see the orange front, so I don't get myself shot. This is an awesome looking kit with Picatinny rails, including the front grip, as you can see, which makes this a lot easier to prime. I'm going to be comparing it against an elite Alpha Trooper with no mods to it, so it should be easier to prime than a regular Alpha Trooper that I have modded, and we'll get to see what the comparison is. Concerns as I do the review is, first of all, this is going to block the jam door. As you can see right here, it is hard to move this sucker back, and if I could, it's not really going to move anywhere. Second, listen to this. Yeah, that's right. Every time I fire, nails on a chalkboard. And that's just an insane sound to hear, and hopefully that wears off over time. But very cool looking, and I'm going to get some shots off here. You'll be able to hear this screeching thing here in a moment as I load some clips up, and I will compare it with the other Alpha Trooper. So first, Elite Alpha Trooper. I'm going to show you some rounds. You're going to see how fast it fires. I'm going to slam fire at first. Okay, so you see how fast, not modded, no extra spring. The other one does have an orange mod work spring it. Let's see how fast it fires. So you've heard the rifle go down. Okay, ready? Slam fire. Really hard to hate that. I mean, come on. The only thing you noticed was the front sight came off. I really don't want to get shot at my next Gators Humans versus Zombies war, and this makes it look even more like a gun. I will not be going with this. And as you can see from the barrel, inside the grooving, this hits nothing at all. So this doesn't affect performance. All it does is look really, really cool. But fairly expensive to have this shipped to me. Just this point right here. This top Picatinny rail, and this front part, and this bottom grouping, and this guy right here were about $50-ish, $51. Because I'd already had everything else sent to me, they added this handle for $6 and a rear, I can show it to you, a front and rear scope. I don't drop it here, my stupid hands, but I can't hold this thing. But there you go. Looks very cool, very nicely produced, very solid. I've been trying some of the lube they sent me, so it kind of gets rid of that noise, but I don't really have that much help with it. It's just going to take time to wear that off to get that sound out of there. But very cool. The way you put it on, you have to grind off some of the catches on the back of the tactical rail on the Alpha Trooper. Once you've done that, this back part slides on. You take these two bolts in the back, and you have the little L wrench they give you, and you tighten it. This part right here, underneath, you have to take off the priming handle that the Alpha Trooper comes with. Once you've done that, this part goes on. There's a little hole or a box inside of here. You put that on, and this slides over the top of it, locking into place. Once you've done that, these two bolts up top lock it in, and you see this little raised blue part? That's doing most of the work of holding this in place. It's very solid off just two little screws and those little things primed in. It is awesome. I have almost no complaints outside of that jam door. Man, this gun really works well. It does not jam often, but if it does, I'm kind of hosed. I better have a backup piece on me. But it's awesome. You saw how easily the Elite Alpha Trooper fired, and this is a modded orange modwork spring in here, and it shot better. So love it. It is heavier. As you can see, if I hold it like this, it kind of leans forward, which the other Alpha Trooper, I could hold this pretty easily. But I'm very impressed. They were very good with me, good communication. Just talked to him just now. I thought I needed more screws to keep this in place. As of present, you'll see 3 screw holes on each side. And I haven't chosen to get the extra screws they gave me to put it in just yet, because if anything goes wrong, all I have to do is take those off, untighten these, and I can take all this off. So that is my review. If you got $51 and maybe another $6 for this guy, they'll throw it in for another $6 if you want to have that priming handle, which I freaking love. I can't imagine using this without it, so it's called $57. If you got the money, heck, I saw someone charging $54 for a long shot 3D printed priming handle. It doesn't look this cool. Very impressed with Blastermodshop. Hope they put more stuff out, and I'll do more product reviews in the future. Thanks, guys.